Used to think League was the most toxic environment, then I started playing Valorant. Yeah, Valorant and Counter-Strike are super toxic. Dota 2 is more toxic than League. Pretty much, like, League is toxic, right? But it's not the most toxic game. Pretty much any FPS is more toxic. So yeah. I think League's got better over time, just because they've been harsher. Like, they can do more, for sure. But compared to other online games, nah, other games are way more toxic, for sure. I wouldn't want to be a new player in a Counter-Strike lobby with the voice comms on. Holy moly. Get flamed half the time by Russians as well. Oh dear. But yeah, FPS is like, you know, the Call of Duty kids or whatever. Same with like FIFA as well. People like getting messages from Xbox or whatever the messaging services on that is. Like, I don't know, console gamers are probably the most cringiest flamers of all. So yeah, that's my opinion on it anyway. You wouldn't survive a Modern Warfare 2 lobby? With everyone with the open mics on in the lobby? Yeah. Either playing Rainbow Six Siege where they got so toxic. Yeah, I mean, FPSs are very notorious about being toxic. The problem is the skill level requirement is quite high anyway, because you need very good hand-to-eye coordination, mouse control. More so than League, you need to be very precise with your clicks. There aren't that many champions in League where you need to be like super precise with your movement. But yeah, like any shooter game requires a lot of precision. So the game's already hard enough as it is without 13-year-olds screaming at you. If you want to play a genre of games that isn't toxic, like generally MMOs are on the lower end. You'll come across, you know, a few people still, but nowhere near as like other games. And probably like Final Fantasy XIV is probably like the least toxic multiplayer game that you can probably play. I'm a WoW player, pogs are toxic. Okay. Well, from my experience, at least with MMOs, hasn't been too bad. I mean, I was the toxic one when I was playing WoW. I used to be a raid leader and guild leader. You know, if anyone knows the minus 50 DKP meme guy, I was that guy for like 6 years. Between the ages of like 13 to 19. Shouting at like men and women with children. Many F-bombs were used. But yeah, you were just joining a guild that wasn't like that. So yeah. Donkey Kong points, yes, that's what DKP stood for. What did it even use to stand for? Was it dungeon kill points? My wife would have like a spreadsheet with everyone's name on and like what their DKP was. She came up with her own mathematical formula to work out DKP in terms of like attendance and stuff like that. And then we'd have people bidding on items. Oh, was it dragon kill points? That was it. Yeah, that was it. It's a shame I didn't stream. Streaming wasn't a thing back then. 15 to 17 years ago. Would have loved to actually have watched how cringy I was in the VODs. So it's AP carried Ziggs. This Jinx is getting a little abused. Okay. Nice little catch there on the center. It's a shame our targeting here is messed up. Too much damage split going on. They're focusing both the Jinx and we're not really focusing on one person here at all. The Jinx is almost dead. She probably should have taken longsword. 3 potions. Jinx has exhaust. I mean, we got an advantage in terms of combat summoners here still.
Time is wasted.
Nice double stun then. Okay. Okay, well that was easy. I need a lot more mana to get a kill here. Six is recalled, he's got TP. Alright, we just go back. What's this yellow circle below Jinx? So that tells me when I can basically give her XP in order for her to level up. You can only give XP to another champion as Zilean if they will level up from giving the XP. So I'm bottling up XP. So I've got 106 XP here stored up, and then when I have to do it out of combat though. So once that white circle fills up more to the rim and then it goes yellow, it means I can then right click her to then give her XP. You play Zilean, you've never noticed that indicator? That's a bit yikes actually. It's fairly obvious. It's quite important that you do it because not only does like Jinx here get the XP, but so do I. And the higher level I am, the more XP I get per minute bottled up. There we go. I only gave her 45 and it's like a 2-minute cooldown. So it only uses like the XP in order to level up. It's only used like 43 bottled essence. Could have helped a Kel? Yeah, if you had a Kel on your team, you would still use like the first little bits of XP in bot lane. But like in the mid game onwards, yeah, you definitely would give it to Kel to get her to level up quicker, for sure. Jinx still has exhaust. Nidalee's on her way. Good. So there's no indicator right now because it's on cooldown. Okay. But yeah, so later on into the game you definitely will want to put it on champions that will benefit from XP the most, and usually that's casters. Because once you hit level 13, you're putting points left over, apart from your ulti of course at level 16. You're only putting points in your like last ability, and the AD carries most of their last abilities, like for example like Hawk Shot Jinx traps. Like they don't get that much benefit per point, whereas putting another point in, say, for like a caster, like, you know, Malzahar, he'd probably level his Q last, but per point scaling is still quite decent and stuff like that. The casters generally benefit a lot more from being higher level. That's why they generally go mid. And plus, usually all of their spells have AP scaling. Whereas like Jinx's traps will have AP scaling, and obviously she's not building AP, so it's just kind of like a bit wasted. The only thing they get basically is like armor, attack damage, and health, which still has a gold value to it for sure, but casters generally benefit more from that, from the actual level ups. Probably leave Q at level 3 and max E now. So I can level up this Jinx in a second. She needs to kill one more minion. Get. I should have slowed the 6 though. Jinx ult. Oh, she's got no mana. She's W. If she didn't W there, she could have just popped ulti. I think W is like 80 mana. Hey Hope. And hey everyone that's just joined the chat, I hope you guys are doing alright. Can I have a quick explanation for the abilities? Yeah, so Q is the bomb that I'm throwing out. W rewinds, so it puts my Q and my E ability, it takes 10 seconds off those. So basically it makes my Q and my E instantly available. And my E is a slow on enemy and a speed up on ally. So speed up, Q, reset, stun, speed up the Jinx. I got my ulti. I can give Jinx a level. Oh. Okay. I mean, they're out of mana. Nocturne's nearby. I mean, that's technically going to push the lane in, so holding the first 3 melee minions here, dragging them to the brush and then dragging them back out makes it so that they focus fire on one target after that. But yeah, I feel like I screwed up there. I should have ulted Jinx. I didn't see that damage coming through there, my bad. Zilean ult shouldn't give the person mana. Should only be health. But maybe I'm wrong. Doesn't say it on the tooltip. Shame I didn't have my ulti.
I've seen too much, but I won't close my eyes.
So I'm maxing my E because if once you get 5 points in E, it slows a target by 99%. Also the movement speed is also 99%. Good. That might have killed me actually.
I wanna see a Zilean Zoom today please and thanks, smiley face.
Yeah, thank you Chad, thank you for the 8 months. Here's a Zilean joke. Why didn't Zilean struggle during the pandemic? Because he always had Zoom. Okay. Let's roam a little bit and get some wards down. Shut up, Twitch chat. That's annoying. My slow was blocked by Nocturne W, and then Ziggs just got the buff. Yeah. So here, either buffing the Z or the Nidalee would be ideal. Jinx is behind, the Nidalee and the Z are further ahead. So giving them more XP to push their leads a bit harder is nice. Have you told that one before? No, I actually haven't, and I never will ever again. I'm sorry. Okay, so we just need to set up map vision. Team's doing really well. Apart from maybe Jinx and Gnar, but it's not that bad. We can buff up Gnar here, might as well do it while we can. That Nidalee was Grandmaster in a season. So even my normal games on my other account are still super high elo. It's kind of sad in a way, but it is what it is. When you just want to play some chill league and then everyone is still sweaty, try hard, high elo players, it's a bit of a first world problem. Easy fix, well, just lose all my games. Get banned. So I just play with more berries and I'll lose my games, right? That's how it works. Oh. Need to be better with the revives though. Kind of slacking. Should have kept Zed alive there, I guess. And a couple of late ults. It's gonna be pretty difficult to push in without Herald or Baron against the Ziggs. Whoa. Lol. Sedge. I'm not even sure that bomb would have even killed him. I've only got 3 points in it. I don't have that much high AP scaling. We need to just recall. The team's doing really well. Like, almost too well early. So we're kind of inting it a little bit. So I got 200 bottled up XP. Zed looks like the next person that we can give XP to here. So currently we've given 876 XP, and that's basically like what, a full level 7, like levels 7 0 XP to 100% or something. Oh, it'll be more than that now. So 1,000, what was that? 1,100 XP given, which is basically the whole of level 10 I've just given now to someone on my team. They just skipped a level. Don't ask how I managed to get that off. Try to put 2 bombs down on my head to stun the Nocturne before he hit me. Yeah, we're being quite sloppy. We should probably just do Baron on spawn and then end the game from there. It's my first death. Yuck. Yeah, the one thing like Zilean doesn't really benefit too much from is actually AP, unless you're playing like a mid lane Zilean. Like there is AP scaling on his ultimate with the heal and the Q, but like when you're playing him as support, most of the utility is W and E, and that doesn't have any AP scaling at all. There we go. Kept Mundo busy. I had no idea if he was going to actually be able to kill. Was that there? That Mundo seemed pretty scary. Okay, my ult cooldown's not too long. Not a huge fan that we got 2 people bot, including my jungler. As for AP, Zilean support goods. Against a squishy team, when you have no ability power on your team, you could maybe utilize it, but apart from meme videos or like a support person trying to like make content and go, oh my god, AP Zilean is the new meta, oh my god, it's like, not really, no. Like the main use of AP Zilean in a team composition is wave clear at that point. Like yes, his damage is okay with the bombs, for sure. Especially if you get fed, but like the main reason why he gets paid mid is for wave clear and just team utility. Kind of similar to how like Karma mid and stuff like that. Jesus, like Zed's on half HP. Man, it's a dragon here. Don't just want the dragon at this point. She stole it. It's actually kind of funny. Said never. No, I never got to use my revive. Cool. And then we can go something like Woodstone. Even more cooldown reduction. Zilean is off meta? Yeah, I would say he is. At least on EUS, he's very off meta. Don't recall the last time I've actually seen a Zilean support on EUS actually. There is no delay yet, that's an old command. I'm trolling. Wasted my ult on that. Ziggs does die though. I don't have ult. Holy crap, triple stun? We're gaming. Crap, they didn't stun. Okay, crap. Messed up the bombs there. Tried to clear out that wave quick. Imagine, wait, come back to my corpse. I can level you. Nah, never mind, it doesn't work. That's weird. I thought I could because of the arrows, never mind. That's so weird. That would be such a funny bug if I could level up the Zed there. Alright, Zed's now level 16. No. Off you go. 1 minute for Ocean Soul. You used to work, who did it? I mean, it shouldn't work. Thought Nocturne was coming down here, but it was topside. Stopwatch not on 2, I know. Spooky, isn't it? It's too nice, usually doing Moonstone or Imperial Mandate, so you don't have to worry about another item active. Stopwatch on 5 is a bit tricky. Wait, what? No, rude. I can't see. It's a bit of a problem. I still can't see. Started with Z though, to be fair. Need to ward Baron. Okay. Let's go in, dude. Had to ult him early there because he was scared to go in. Okay, alright, that's 4 Barons off. I should have stopwatched there, but yeah, that Zed was so scared. I had to put my ulti on him to encourage him to go in. That was kind of nuts, actually. These guys don't have anti-heal. I'm the only one that has it. Tough game. I mean, it's now a tough game. It wasn't that difficult at the start, was it? Now it's becoming a little bit of a chore to play. The Jinx still needs an Infinity Edge. Zoom. Yeah, team doesn't have anti-heal for Mundo apart from my Chemtech, so yeah. I was saying like I'm dead, so like my team trying to kill a Mundo without anti-heal was big cringe. Could be anywhere. Let's spot them. What? Where are you going? Okay. Go. Go. Go fast. You're such a wuss. Oh my god. What? Where is everybody? I have to die to minions here. We got no inhibs now. Yeah. Okay. Your R's on a 20-second cooldown. No, it's on a 26 cooldown, guys. Get it right. I mean, 24.54. Come on, guys. Yeah, it's just a shame the Jinx is a little bit out of her depth in this game. We've got double supers. I don't think we can go for Dragon. There's 700 bottled up XP here. He wants it. Wait, shit. Okay, I guess we lose. There's no way we can defend this base. Jinx doesn't have a hurricane, so I mean, even if she did, it would probably be game over anyway. 30 seconds to respawn or so. GG. I feel like I had a fun game. Decent game overall. We had nothing for late game apart from Jinx, but the Jinx wasn't able to perform, unfortunately. What was our top laner again? It was Gnar. So yeah, we had decent like early to mid game. Literally falls off late game. Zed can fall off late game. Gnar's a setup, and then Jinx would be our late game, but unfortunately she just wasn't good enough. If I'm gonna be honest, she just wasn't good enough to be able to carry the game. It happens. It was a shame that the Zed was so scared though, a lot of the time. Oh, that Callista got reported from the last game. Good. But yeah, we also had like an AP Gnar as well. Like the Gnar wasn't like looking too great either. Yeah, and Jinx still needed Infinity Edge to actually start doing any damage at all. So she was pretty far behind. Like if you compare it to the Ziggs, she was still like what, 3,000 gold behind. But yeah, I mean, like Zilean was fun to play for sure. I enjoyed playing him. I think there were definitely a couple of moments there where it was just like, wow, Zilean OP and broken. But yeah. Don't know. GG, I guess.